AKTK, a group that has been raising voice over the years on issues that matter for India and for Indians, which in a short span of time graduated from making YouTube videos to making documentary films full length. And the first one was The Silence of Swastika, which proved that Hitler's Nazi symbol was not swastika. It was a hakenkreuz, or as they call it, hooked cross. And the film is rated today by almost 10,000 people with a rating of 9.7 on IMDb. Released on YouTube on 30th December 2021, the film started a dialogue. People pasted the link of this documentary below the tweets of Canadian and USA leaders. Hindu organizations started a discussion, and in no time the issue was raised in Canadian Parliament in March 2022.
I call upon members of this House and all Canadians to distinguish between the Hindu religious sacred symbol swastika and the Nazi symbol of hatred called hakenkreuz in German, or the hooked cross in English.
Then in April 2022, the New York State Senate removed the swastika as a fascist symbol from two bills. And in May 2022, a bill presented in Australia called the Nazi symbol as hakenkreuz and not the swastika. And hence, rightly, they are banning hakenkreuz and not the swastika. Again in May, California Legislative Assembly used the word Nazi hooked cross for the Nazi symbol and clearly mentioned that the use of swastika related to Hindus and Jains is allowed. This is a big victory, but the task is not completed. It will be completed when the whole world will replace the word Nazi swastika with the word Nazi hakenkreuz or hooked cross, and for which the next step is to make the Silence of Swastika in English, which we will release soon. But there are many other issues which demand justice, and that's why we have announced some new projects. How Indian education system is against India, the hidden truth of 1857 revolution, truth of Aryan invasion theory, Tipu Sultan, India's most controversial hero, behind Bhindranwale's mind, the true side of Churchill, how British destroyed the Indian education system, the truth of caste system in India, and the genocide of Kashmiri Hindus. The most important thing to make all these films is money, for which we have started crowdfunding with some benefits to the donors along with the Saraswati Sangam project. The name of the donors or organizations with $1,000, which means 70,000 rupees support, will be put in the end credits of the films which they want to sponsor. Donors or organizations with support of $2,500, which means 2 lakh rupees, will be given special mention thanks at the beginning and at the end of the film which they want to sponsor. Also, behind the scene videos will be shared with AKTK t-shirt. You can also be the part of the research team with us if you wish. Donors with support of $5,000, which means 4 lakh rupees, will get a promotional video or live discussion to promote their organization on AKTK YouTube channel with all other benefits attached with the support of 2500 USD. Remember, to achieve the impossible, you have to make something invincible. To support, click the Milap link in pinned comment and description. If you support with above mentioned amount, send your names and details with the phone number to aktkbharat@gmail.com. If you want to support through the Saraswati Sangam project, check the video ahead.
Namaskar. I am Aparna Gupta. I am a program director at the Saraswati Sangam project, USA. The Saraswati Sangam project is a center of excellence dedicated to advancing and supporting research and dissemination of scientific inquiry grounded in Vedic knowledge. The Saraswati Sangam project, or TESP in short, is a 501c3 federal tax exempt, not-for-profit, registered in the United States. We appeal for your support of the documentaries project proposed by Anuj and Garvit and their team. You may have seen the hard-hitting documentary, The Silence of Swastika, made by this team which is an excellent example of a documentary on an important contemporary topic developed based on thorough research and presented in the most compelling way. The IMDb rating of 9.7 of this documentary is most well deserved. The topics of the proposed documentaries are equally important and compelling. Therefore, on behalf of the Saraswati Sangam project, I appeal to all US-based friends and supporters of BHARAT to please support this project. Please make your tax-exempt, earmarked contributions to TISP for Anuj and Garvit's documentaries. If you wish, you can also make your contribution towards specific documentary among the set of documentaries planned. Please send your contribution checks written out to the Saraswati Sangam project and mail it to PO Box 234 Latham, New York 12110, USA, or write to us at saraswatisangam.tssp@gmail.com for direct funds transfer details. TISP pledges to do a dollar-to-dollar match for the first $10,000 contributed towards Anuj and Garvit's documentaries project. Please make your tax-exempt contribution in support of this exemplary and much-needed effort to reveal and realize the truth. Many thanks from the bottom of my heart for your support. Namaskar.